when he meets with his fellow leaders today.
And while Ukraine may not have a seat at the table, I can assure you that the situation here is very high on the agenda.
The biggest question, of course, is whether or not Sunday will supply arms to Ukraine to help them fight the Russian-backed rebels in eastern Ukraine. Canada is giving a lot of aid to that country already, but it is all non-lethal, from equipment to training this summer when 200 Canadian soldiers arrive. Yesterday, Harper told media the question of arms is one he wants to raise here in Germany. Today's two working sessions focus on the global economy and trade, but tonight's working dinner is about international security, and it's there the leaders are expected to discuss Ukraine and other global threats. Susan Lund, BBC News, Garmisch-Partenkirchen, Germany.
In the Middle East, there are new concerns over a number of rocket attacks against Israel from Gaza Strip. One rocket exploded in an open area last night. We have more from our Middle East correspondent, Derek Stoffel.
Sirens sounded last night in several southern Israeli communities after a rocket was fired from Gaza. While no one was hurt, the attack is worrying, coming just days after another rocket attack by Palestinian militants. In Gaza claimed responsibility. The Omar Brigade says it won't abide by the informal truce following last summer's deadly war between Hamas and Israel. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that Hamas is ultimately responsible for any rocket fired from Gaza. The Israeli Air Force struck targets in the northern Gaza Strip overnight, but the rising concern here is that the Salafist group, which apparently supports ISIS, is trying to spark a new conflict between Hamas and Israel, almost a year after the last Gaza war began. Derek Stoffel, CBC News, Jerusalem.
Police in Ontario and Quebec have been warned about two convicts who escaped from an upstate New York prison near the Canadian border. A manhunt is underway after guards discovered they were missing during an early morning bed check. The pair managed to cut a hole through the back wall of the prison and crawl through overnight. They are both considered dangerous. Two Canadians are being held in Malaysia after being blamed for an earthquake that struck on Friday. Lindsay and Danielle Peterson are accused of disrespecting a sacred mountain. Local authorities are alleging the brother and sister, both in their early 20s, and 7 others posed naked for pictures on Mount Kinabalu. Joseph Karen Kidingham is the local deputy chief minister. Canadian Foreign Affairs has confirmed that 2 Canadians are being barred from leaving. 10 people are accused in the incident, but only 5 have been named. 19 bodies have been recovered after the earthquake. A party earlier this year to mark the grand reopening of a Canadian landmark in London, England, cost taxpayers more than $200,000. The figures are contained in documents obtained by CBC News. The Queen and Prince Philip were guests of honor at the celebration at Canada House that was held in February. Canadian wine shipped to the event cost $10,000. The invites came in at another $10,000. You can see a more complete list of the expenses at our website, bbcnews.ca. And that is your latest news. I'm Cheryl McDowell.
Good morning. You're listening to CBC